Proverbs 29:11 says, "A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back." In talk therapy, often what one does is vent all their feelings or talk about what's in their heart and what's in their mind. So is this contradictory to what it says in the Bible? I'm Dr. Anthony Claude. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist. And as I mentioned, therapy can help so many mental health conditions where a patient is talking with a therapist or a psychologist or sometimes a psychiatrist and talks about their stresses, their emotions, the troubles they're going through. But from the book of Proverbs in the Old Testament, it shows that a fool vents all his feelings. So what does this mean? I looked into some spiritual contemplations about what this verse means. And by fool venting all his feelings, the example they gave is someone who's reacting like very emotionally or like very quick to anger. They don't control like their impulses, but they just react. And sometimes we can see this in psychiatric conditions such as drug use, post-traumatic stress disorder, bipolar disorder. And there are treatments for those, which is typically a combination of medications and therapy. But also what they're saying is it can happen from spiritual approach. Like maybe someone has ill intent or evil intent, and so they react accordingly. Or maybe someone is lacking self-control, so they're not able to control their impulses. But the second part of the verse says, a wise man will hold his feelings back. Meaning they're going to be patient. They're not going to allow their emotions to dictate their behaviors. They're going to be able to separate themselves from the emotion. If they get angry, they're going to wait till they've calmed down before they react. Maybe they'll ask for advice about how to deal with certain situations that really get them riled up. A wise person is going to be calm. They're going to be gentle. They're going to wait till these emotions pass away and until they're thinking about the thing rationally, and then they'll react. If one is feeling some inner conflict or turmoil, it's okay to delay until some of those feelings or emotions subside. In fact, there's even a psychological term known as suppression, which deals with that. Other verses in the Bible that help support this is he who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules the spirit is better than he that takes a city. And in Luke 21:19, in your patience possess your souls. So hopefully you like this video. Be sure to like the video for more videos like this one. Subscribe to the channel, help support the channel. And remember, mental health and psychology and psychiatry has some truth to it, but the absolute truth is found through Jesus Christ.